Begin with the self-assessment of this administration. In the past 1 year, how well would you say the administration has done? What has been the achievements, the successes so far?
I would say that the president has delivered on all counts. On the issue of security, of course, you know how much has been achieved now. Listening to the military commanders operating in the northeast part of the country, they are being chased in the bush now, in the forest, where they are hidden, and they're being flushed out, as can be seen from, you know, the successes that lately led to the recovery of some of the Chibok secondary school girls that were taken away. You've
just met with one of the rescued girls, and the second one is reportedly rescued as well. So what's next for the over 200? It's a laudable, you know, it's a laudable news, one that has been welcomed by many. So what's next for the others?
There is an ongoing operation, which the Nigerian Army calls Operation Crackdown, with the Air Force, you know, in aerial bombardment and the military moving gradually. Of course, this is a very heavily mined territory, so the movement is restricted by threat of landmines, which Boko Haram have planted over time. We are hoping that by the time the entire Sambisa forest is cleaned up, I want to use the word, that the army will have operated in the entire territory and flushed out the Boko Haram in their assets and whatever hostages, whoever they are holding. If all of these girls are being kept in one place, they will be found.
Or how fast do you see this coming to an end totally?
Boko Haram no longer represents that threat to the Nigerian state. They can no longer capture territory. They can no longer mount the kind of attacks that was characteristic of them, by which they seized military and the police formations, you know, acquired their weapons and they killed. Now they have resorted to the use of IEDs, improvised explosive devices, which they fabricate by using local concoctions and explode them in places of worship, mosques, churches, marketplaces, bus stations, and so on. It will take a while, you know, to rid the country of these manifestations, especially given that Boko Haram terrorism is a product of extremist ideology. And this extremism has been imbibed by quite a number of their followers, and it is hidden in the heart. So even where they are technically defeated, as our military has said clearly, there is still the challenge of having not to go to sleep or to lower our guard.